What up, y'all? Now I got a question for y'all. Should KCP come off the bench and replace up Stanley Johnson? Now I already know what I'm gonna say about this, but it's a guy in my last video. If you guys go look at the last video, we having a discussion about it, and he seems to think Stanley Johnson is better than KCP right now, and KCP is whack. He can't shoot, can't dribble. If I read it right, Stanley Johnson was the Summer League MVP last year, and like KCP didn't run the Summer League 2 seasons ago when he averaged like 22 points per game or some shit like that. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into some stats. Now, mind you, Stanley Johnson was a rookie, so he's going to get a pass from me. But let's get into his stats, man. He averaged 23.1 minutes per game, which is good for a rookie coming into. I thought it was less than that, matter of fact. But which is good for a rookie that's coming into a team that already have starters that's ahead of him on a depth chart because they've been in the lead already and they know what the lead is about. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good for him. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into some of his other stats. He got 8 field goal attempts per game. He only made 3. Bruh, this dude shot 37.5% from the field goal. That's his field goal percentage, bro. 37%. Is you kidding me? Well, you talk about KCP, 41%. Is you kidding me, bruh? Now, all these stats I'm reading off right now from Stanley Johnson is going to get, that share is going to go up. You know what I'm saying? As years go on, he's going to improve. Like I say in one of my other videos, I think the guy's got star potential. So, only time will tell. But let's get into he shot 3 3-point attempts per game and only made 0.9. Bruh, is you kidding me? Dude couldn't even make 1 3 a game, bro, per game. He shot 30.7% from the 3-point line. Awful. Just awful. Now, mind you, he's a rookie. He probably was just jacking up shots, tried to see what the NBA is about, and he was missing a lot. He shot 38% from the free throw line. If you want to be a starting shooting guard, small forward in this league, bro, you got to get that over 80%, man. You got to get that over 80%. You got to get at least the 82 to 85%, bro, for real. But 78% is pretty decent right now. It's pretty decent. He can live with that. But let's get on to KCP stats real quick. KCP got 36 minutes per game. And we already know why he got that many minutes, because he's the best defender on the team and arguably, in my eyes, the second best defender, shooting guard in the league. Some nights he was locking down Reggie Jackson guy, Marcus Morris guy, Tobias Harris guys and shit. That's why Stan Van Gundy in one game after the game, after we lost, it was like, man, we can't put KCP on. I can't pick KCP on everybody. These guys gonna have to play defense. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into his stats, man. Dude got 12 field goal attempts per game. He made 5. Now his field goal attempts got to go up. He do got to make more, but his field goal attempts he got to at least get to 16 attempts per game. Most shooting guards in the league right now, man, they average about 16, 18 attempts. And we're going to blame that on Reggie Jackson. Get a guy the ball some more, and KCP hit your shot some more. He shot 42% from the field, not 41. He shot 42%, which means he got to get his field goal percentage up by like 4 more percent, 46%. Most coaches want their shooting guard or small forward shooting around 46% per game. So he hit a couple more shots, his field goal percentage will be up more. Let's get it. He took 5 attempts from the 3 line, only made 1.5. So he got to make at least 1 or 2 more threes per game. Not that bad. But his 3-point percentage is slightly better than Stanley Johnson. His is awful. His is 30.9% from the 3 line. So he got to get that up to at least 36%, bro. You can't be shooting 30% from the free throw from 3 line, bro. You got to get that up to at least 34 to 36%, bro. No, I'm not allowing that. And everybody already know, man, that KCP is one of my favorite guys on the Pistons. And I just don't get on the good things that KCP do. If you go back and watch some of my old videos, I start talking about his inconsistent 3-point shooting, or he needs to improve his ball handling. These are things I already talked about. I've been saying this since when he first came, and I noticed that he couldn't really dribble the ball for real. You know what I'm saying? He can only go side to side and pass the ball off or slash to the rim and shit. And that's what I said in one of my other videos, that he needs to learn how to dribble so he can get to the free throw line more and his points to be up more if he can get to the free throw line more. But he finished the season averaging 14.5 points per game. It was one point in time he was over 15 points per game, but he came back from the injury. He was struggling, so his percentages went down, and that's why he finished the season with 14.5 points. We just need KCP to get up to 16 points per game, man. 16 points per game with his elite defense, he's pretty good, man. I don't get why people be getting on KCP. You know what I'm saying? The guy give it his all every game. Reggie Jackson don't give it his all every game. Marcus Morris don't give it his all every game. Andre Drummond, for that matter, don't give it his all every game. KCP do. You know what I'm saying? He give it his all. He lays it out there on the line. Every game, bro. Every fucking game. I never seen this guy give up on a play. You know what I'm saying? Probably one time. Minimum 2 times. But for the most part, KCP give it his all. Yes, he needs to get better in a lot of areas, but everybody needs to get better in a lot of areas, including Stanley Johnson. Everybody shot horrible, had a horrible field goal percentage. You know what I'm saying? Besides Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson field goal percentage wasn't good. Marcus Morris percentage wasn't good. It was Marcus Morris 3-point percentage better than KCP, but he either need to get better. All these guys need to get better, man. But to say Stanley Johnson should take KCP's spot, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I am very confident that is not happening. The only way Stanley Johnson takes KCP's spot is if we let KCP walk after this season and we don't pay him his money. That's the only way I see somebody taking KCP's spot. In my eyes, KCP spot is solidified. Matter of fact, I'm very confident that his spot is very solidified. You know what I'm saying? Then you compared him to J.R. Smith. Man, get the hell out of here, man. J.R. Smith don't play no defense whatsoever. None. Period. And the only reason he shot good from the 3 lines because he's playing with LeBron James and he wasn't in New York no more. When he was in New York, he was jacking up shots. Get the hell out of here. Man, KCP be dogging J.R. Smith out when they play against each other. J.R. Smith ain't fucking with KCP. Man, get out of here. But like I say, man, I don't agree with you, bro. We're gonna agree to disagree on my channel. But I don't agree with you, bro. You don't make no sense to me, bro. And that's just my opinion, man. You don't make no sense. Dude pretty good to me. If you ask me, dog. Dude got all-star potential. All he need to do is get up to 16 points per game and our team needs to continue to win so he can get noticed on the defensive end, because obviously they sleeping on his defense, because to me he's the best he's locking guys down. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and look at it. Just type in KCP defense or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope defense and go take a look at this guy, man. This guy is very, very special. He's a unique type of player, and Stanley Johnson ceiling may be higher than KCP. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Stanley Johnson can average 22, 24 points per game and average 6 assists per game while grabbing 4 or 5 rebounds per game and 2 steals per game. You know what I'm saying? So his ceiling may be higher than KCP, but not as shooting guard. Small forward, yes. That's why I think Stanley Johnson should play small forward. I keep saying it. That's just my opinion. I think he should play small forward. But I want you guys' opinion, man. Should KCP come off the bench for Stanley Johnson? I'm gone. It's your boy LB. Peace.